Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll pull it on the read. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off.
And I tell you what.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Going the other way, and he's got room. Takes it. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw. Finds a tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Works the middle of the field. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near...
Lost one deep down the right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Good job by the coverage unit. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here's the give off the left side.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is in the air. He makes the fair catch, and they'll... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Turns it on in midfield. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Looking for space, it's Hawkins. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll try the left side. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. And he barrels into the... This offense starts deep in a hole. The give to the tailback. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Slithers into space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
Really good job by the coverage team. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And here comes the punt team. Waves the arm for the fair. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. On the move. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them. He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The give and tick, 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 tick. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Runs through the tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring.